Hello, hello, happy Wednesday. Pumpkin face. Bodhi said pumpkin soup. And I haven't had mine yet. See my big mess over there? That's what I'm up to today. As soon as this one goes down for a nap, which should be any minute now. You can't have your smoothie on the carpet, dude. Thank you. As soon as Bodhi goes down for a nap, I'm going to be sorting that kitchen out and that table and this beautiful mess in here. And see, he's about ready to be done. Got these two home. 1, 2, and the other two have just gone for a ride with Nana. It's like 12:30, so all our schoolwork's done for the morning. And yeah, we did history, which we do on a Wednesday. We read history. The kids had a tea party, listened to me read history, and then they've done their reading. And yeah, it was pretty casual this morning. Everyone's still recovering. We had a late night on Monday. And yeah, so it was a lazy morning. Just me reading a lot. We finished. Let me see. That's the next one. So this was our read aloud. It's going to be backwards for you guys. This was our current read aloud. We just finished it today. And here is number 2. And we'll start it when the big kids get back, because they were hanging out for me to start reading it, but Nana turned up and we had to break for lunch, and this one wanted some attention. Yep, that's what's happening for our Wednesday. Just hanging out. It's been showers and the clouds are grey, so I don't even know if I'm going to bother trying to do washing. I think I'm just going to focus on the kitchen and the lounge room. Maybe the bedrooms if I feel like it, and Bodhi sleeps long enough. Yesterday's sleeps were short and sweet and made things very difficult. Bodhi! Say hi. Say I had pumpkin soup this morning. He's eaten. Well, he was up early, like 6:30 or something, and then he went back to sleep maybe about 7:30, so then he didn't get up till nearly 10, which was nice because I powered through some of the kids' schoolwork. Can't remember where I was going with this. Oh, so since he woke up at about 10 o'clock, he's had 2 full-size bananas. Oh, you're pooping, huh? Oh, yep, he's had 2. I'll just give you a bit of privacy. 2 full-size bananas and a bowl of pumpkin soup. Oh. Might go put him on the toilet. Oh, but it's a one take, so I suppose we could pause. You want to go on the toilet, buddy? Yeah. We might go put him on the toilet, because that makes things so much easier. Kids are bouncing on the bunks. So I'm going to pause you for a second. What paper? Someone's ripping. Who's ripping what? Okay, it's not like wallpaper or something.
No.
Uh-oh.
Did he do a poop?
So, because he's grunting, I took him to the toilet. Because you best be done. Because obviously he needed to poop. And put him over the toilet and he stops grunting. Where are our nappies? Dang it. Yeah, so he stops. So I picked him up off the toilet and picked the camera back up and went into the girls' room to see what they're ripping up. The little two's room, because they're ripping stuff and needed to check that it wasn't anything important. and go in there to check on them, and he pooped while I was holding him with no nappy on. Hey, Bodhi. So yeah, joys of motherhood. That's how our day's going. How is your day going? And I have something stuck in my tooth, which I always love. That was sarcasm, sorry. Alright, Bodhi. Let's get this on you and get you down for a nap, and then I've got cleaning to do. So that's all that we are up to today. Nothing fun. We don't do a lot on a Wednesday. One takes easy but uneventful and interesting. What else is going on lately? Ooh. 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 Anything to say, Bodhi? Bodhi's going to be 6 months old tomorrow. So I could make this into a 6-month update. We could do that, Bodhi. We went to Plunkett like last week, so he was weighing the same, almost exactly the same as he weighed. It is 5-month check, which is quite normal for my kids. They kind of put on a bunch of weight and then it just plateaus. I suppose they get quite active. I bought brewer's yeast because it feels like my milk is kind of drying up and I don't feel like I'm feeding him as much as I would like to. He eats a lot of food, so Bodhi, you eat so much food. So it's not like he's going to starve, but it's coming into summer, so next month, in a few days, a week or so, and you know, we want the milk for the hydration. Bodhi doesn't really drink water. We've tried a few times and he likes the motion, he likes to practice, but he just spits it or dribbles it back out down his chin. So we do want some hydration going. Here we go. Bodhi's sitting up by himself now. Ta-da! What you got? See, pretty much indefinitely. I mean, he wobbles sometimes and falls over if he's reaching for something, you know. But for the most part, he just stays sitting like that till Kalani comes, bowls you over. His hair, I feel like his hair's growing now. It's getting longer, and also it looks really light in patches. But then it also looks dark in some patches. So he may be blonde. I don't know. Hard to tell. Eyes are still fluctuating. Very close to crawling, I think. But it's a bit hit and miss about him being on the ground. A lot of the time he doesn't want to be down. He wants to be up and held. I think my most clingy of babies so far. Ooh. There is a toothpick. That's not safe. Yeah, we've got Lego all over the floor, and I've been telling the kids every day that he's going to be crawling any day now, and they can't have Lego out on the ground. Tastes good. Chewing on everything. But the Plunkett lady said his gums are just super flat and that teeth are nowhere in sight. I think Lilia and Ariel were very young with teeth, but the other two, I looked in their Plunkett books the other day and they were more around 6 months, which is still fairly early, I think. Yeah, so they could be sort of any time now, or maybe not for a while. My brother was over 12 months before he got his first tooth. So my mother says, hey, anything you want to say? Oh, yeah, I was saying that I feel like I'm not feeding him very well, so I'm taking steps to try and solve that. I bought some brewer's yeast, which is meant to be good for upping the milk supply. I just made myself a big smoothie, So dumped a bit of it in there. Gonna have a go at some cookies. Yeah. Bought a pump off Trade Me, so that got here yesterday. So I tried pumping a little bit last night and I got barely anything, but pumping, I've never got as much pumping as I do feeding. It's always been like that. Although with the number 4, which is baby before Bodhi, I was pumping enough to donate just by pumping once in the mornings. But that's the most success I've ever had. Pumping's never really worked that great for me, but I am determined to build my supply back up. So, bought a pump because that's supposed to help. Been trying to drink more water. Brewer's yeast. Lots of nuts and seeds, huh? Yes. So, we'll see how that goes. Bodhi started being more difficult in the night time, in the sense that he only wakes up once or twice, usually twice, sometimes just once, but he used to just nurse straight back to sleep. But since my milk seems to not be hitting the spot, really, he will wake right up, just pretty much wake right up, and I have to sit up on my ball and bounce him. Yeah, you understand. Someone's ready for a sleep. So yeah, that makes things difficult. I have to wake up completely and actually sit and bounce him to get him back to sleep, because it's the only way to do it now. I think that's all the new info, all that's changed lately. And Mummy looking around looking for his wrap, which I swear I saw this before. Because we can wrap you up and take you to bed. Oh, buddy. He sleeps wrapped up. And I usually either wrap him in a Muslim or one of those like baby cocoon things. And I've got some cheap ones, right, where it kind of just comes to their shoulders, so their arms are down and wrapped. But he's very squirmy, so sometimes he'll get his arm out the top of it, his hand. So lately I've been wrapping him in his Muslim. I might just find his Muslim wrap. Go find another messy spot in the house. It's not even a Muslim wrap. I don't know why I keep saying that. Receding blanket, whatever they're called. The stretchy ones. So I've got a bunch of those, and there's even more mess in here that it's probably going to be right in the screen. But this is probably going to annoy people, so I'll try not to bounce too much. But while I quickly finish the video. Anyway, I wrap him up like this, so his arms are tucked in. And then I've been wrapping him in this recently, and then putting him inside that cocoon thing, right? I think I have some here. And so this is just a cheap one from Kmart, and I got a couple packs of them, and each pack had 2 in it. So when it zips up, see, it just goes to the shoulders, right? Versus, buddy, versus the nice ones that are like pricey, that hold, their fists can kind of go up like this. How babies sleep with their fists up sometimes. But he doesn't like that. He'll move like this, and it still wakes him just as if he's not wrapped. So I've been having him in the other ones, or wrapping him first and then putting that on. Yeah. I think that's about it. Just, yep, eats a lot. Loves water. Hair growing, no teeth. The night waking. Still got his dummy, but I think now that he's 6 months, well, tomorrow, I might look at phasing it out, trying to. Alright, and now I have to go because I'm getting a phone call. So thanks for watching. If you made it this far, have a happy Wednesday, One Take Wednesday, and you'll see me again next week. Bye.